Hi Nistas, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you my thoughts on one of the latest release from the wellness collection, but this was not released to all locations. It was only released to test stores. It came in 3 different scents. It came in the Pink Lavender Espresso, it came in the Pistachio Milk and Honey, and it came in the White Iris and Cedar, I think the name of it is. So it came in 3 different formulations. Thank goodness to my fragrance diva. She was so kind and she sent me over 2 sets, the Pistachio Milk and Honey and the Pink Lavender Espresso. So today I am going to share with you my thoughts about the Pink Lavender Espresso and also some fragrances that you can pair with this scent. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Lip color for today, you guys, I am wearing the LA Girl Berry Wine lip liner. This Perfection Precision, I don't know where I got this from. Maybe the beauty supply store or out of my Toots room. I don't know. But these are some pretty decent little lip liners. I like this. And my lip color, I have on the Saint Germain from MAC in the Satin Chic formulation. So it's a pretty pink. That's my lip color for today. And it is so hot here in my town, so you probably hear a lot of background noises with all the fans and different air conditioning elements trying to keep cool. But today I am wearing the Acqua di Gioia in the blue, and this is perfect for this time of year. It gives you an aquatic, just clean air vibe. Very nice fragrance. Really enjoy this. So that's the fragrance for the day. Alright, you guys, so starting off, this is the packaging that it comes in. You know, when you see it in this packaging, this is the wellness line. And for those of you who are familiar, you know that it also came out in candle form, and I think it is currently in the neutrals of White Barn in the soft pink. So same fragrance notes, same fragrance vibe. This is just a different packaging. So this fragrance has notes of rich pink lavender, caramel espresso beans, smooth vanilla. Now, when you initially spray this fragrance, you guys, you definitely pick up that pink lavender scent. And then after about maybe 10 or 15 minutes, you can smell the espresso sweet caramel note coming in. But ultimately, as it dries down, you get a very gourmand, sweet like lavender fragrance. And I'm good with that. It is really nice, you guys. It is so nice. Now, I think these came in the body cream, I think they call these fragrance perfume or body mist perfumes. It came in the body wash, I believe, and I'm not sure if it came in the lotion. But this right here, it does give you a more perfumey smell, and I do think if it is layered properly and you take this and put it in your purse, you could wear it as your fragrance for the day. But now that it's being hot, you know, it's just going to take a little bit more and a little bit extra. But this right here, when I tested it as far as the projection performance, I got about 2 hours on this. And when I explain or describe projection, that's that I can smell the fragrance without making skin to nose contact or skin to clothes contact. So it lasted for about 2 hours, and I did wear it in isolation, and I did wear it a time with another fragrance, and it's really nice. Now, as far as the sillage, you guys, I think it's very close proximity. I don't think that it's a very strong fragrance that is going to give you sillage from across the room. To me, the best seasons that this fragrance to wear. You know, I believe in you wear what you want when you want. But if, to be honest with you, to my likings, and do I think it would be underwhelming or overwhelming in any season? Honestly, I don't. It just depends on what you're pairing it with and your personal preference. So I do think that this fragrance is good for all seasons, because here we are a week before summer. Temperatures are in the mid 90s here in my town, and I enjoyed this. But this is one of my favorite scents from Bath and Body Works, even before this body care came out. Candle Form is one of my top 5 candle fragrances, so I am partial to this, and I really do like this fragrance. I really do. If you are a person that wants to experience lavender a little bit more, but you don't like that medicinal herbal nuance that lavender can give out at times, I do think that this would be a great start for you. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is my hope that some other locations, they push this out to other locations, or have pushed it out to other locations, so that more people can experience it by way of SAS. So when they put this stuff in test stores, I think it's just what they say it is, a test to see how well it does in certain regions or state, which makes no sense to me, because if something does well in Florida doesn't mean that it's going to do well in Ohio, or vice versa. But that's the way that they market things. So when I was awaiting this to come, I was looking for different reviews, and I did not see one review on YouTube about this. I haven't checked TikTok yet. I haven't seen one review on YouTube about this, and I just wanted to share it with you all. And when I shared it as a part of my haul, someone did come in and said that they would like a review and my thoughts on these 2 fragrances. So here we are. So do I like this fragrance? I really do like the fragrance. As far as projection, it projected on me for about hour and a half, 2 hours. And as far as the sillage, it is very close proximity, even personal, depending on the particular skin, because you know, depending on your skin chemistry and your skin oil, things perform differently. But for me, I was lying next to husband because I wore it to bed, and I asked him if he could smell me. And you know, you're laying in bed with a person you're very close. He did say that he could smell it, and it smelled like Starbucks. So that was a good thing, and I enjoy it. I really like it. And when I wore it with a fragrance, I wore it with Lazy Sunday Morning. Now, why I pair this fragrance with lavender fragrances, I don't know, because this fragrance does not have a note of lavender in it, but it smells so good to me with lavender fragrances. So this is one that I recommend that you can pair with even this time of year, because it's not a thick gourmand. It's more like a fresh, airy fragrance. Another right now pairing I think would be good is the Gentle Reminder by Sniff. And you know, this has a very deep lavender note. If I had to pick one that I know spot on would pair very well, it would be this one. Although I do like the Lazy Sunday Morning, so I can't wait to wear it with this. But just smelling it side by side, it is very complimentary of each other. The next one that I think you could pair right now in this season is the Musk Latte 41 from K.I. Lee. Also, a good marshmallow fragrance that I think it will pair with during this time is the Glitter from YSL. This has that coffee note that will pair really well with the espresso, and it also has a marshmallow note that will pair really well with the Pink Lavender. So I think that this would be a really great pairing for the Pink Lavender Espresso as well. Now moving on into a more cooler month or colder seasons. All right, Nistas, so moving on, we have a little technical difficulties. I don't know what happened to my sound, but I still have a voice. So another one that will pair really well in the cooler months, I feel, is the Bianco Latte and the Cafe Oud from K.I. Lee. And also that Vanilla Cafe. I forgot to pull that one out. But moving on into some of the Bath and Body Works products that I think would pair really well with the Pink Lavender and Espresso are the Midnight Amber Glow. And you know that Midnight Amber Glow has the fragrance notes of smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. So I have that in lotion and fine fragrance form. And also, as I mentioned to you, that the espresso note, it kind of faded in and out. So this came out at an earlier time, and this is the espresso fragrance from the same wellness collection that I don't think that they have. And I only got it in moisturizing body wash and this lotion form. I don't have it in spray, but I do think that it will help intensify the espresso note. It is the same espresso note that I smell. So I do think that those would pair really well with the Pink Lavender and Espresso also. So I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I greatly appreciate you. Please pardon the technical difficulties, but I'm still getting the message across. Make sure you check for these online or in your store doing SAS. Again, they are test items that were only released in certain areas. Hopefully they will be coming out nationwide. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye-bye.